Being able to work on this school is a neat way to give back to the community that gave me a lot as I was growing up. I attended Meeker Elementary, John Evans Junior High, and Greeley West High School, and I graduated from Greeley West in 1995. Some of my favorite memories would be my experience at Meeker Elementary with a program called Peak, in which I was able to bring a lot of my own interest into the topics that we would study. I recall building toothpick bridges and load testing those even at that age, as well as doing architectural drafting of a building associated with one of the stories that we read. Another fond memory I have is between my junior and senior year, I took a trip to Spain and other various parts of Europe for 3 weeks with my Spanish teacher, and that was a great experience to see how things are done in other parts of the world. The teacher that I'm most fond of is Mike Petralia, my science teacher here at Greeley West. I recall a very organized and disciplined way in which he delivered the materials. I recall that the concepts really came out, and it wasn't just a matter of getting to the answer quickly. He taught in a way that it really made you think and step back and figure out what exactly is the concept here, and how can you apply that when you come up to similar problems in the future. That really resonates with the work that I do now. I am the engineer of record, a structural engineer. To boil down what a structural engineer does on a job is we essentially create the skeleton of the building. This project is a design-build project, so from the beginning, the architect and the engineers who assist the architect, like myself, are also working alongside the contractor who will build the facility to come up with the best way to do so. Myself and my team designed the columns, the beams, the walls, the roof framing, floor framing, perimeter skin, all of that, and foundation for the building. Largely everything that you see right now was what my team and I designed. I've actually had the opportunity to work on the Meeker Elementary School that I attended. A couple years ago there was a major flood, and to see through that renovation and to walk through those halls was just a little mind-blowing there. It's a lot smaller than I remembered it. With this Greeley West project, I'm really excited in a lot of ways just to see the evolution of where my old high school is going. Whereas in the past I've seen projects where we've renovated a space, this being a ground-up facility gives us a lot of opportunity to implement a lot of cool features and spaces that the current students can take advantage of. You know, being able to work on this school is just like the Meeker and the John Evans projects is a sort of a neat way to give back to the community that gave me a lot as I was growing up, and sort of an opportunity to kind of pass it on to the next generations here and give them facilities that they can thrive and flourish in. It's really rewarding in that sense. From a professional standpoint, I always aspire to be a member of a design team on the buildings that I design, to provide all the information that is necessary and the feedback that is necessary to ensure that that project is built in a way that fits the mindset of the owner and the vision of the architect. What I value the most in my experience at District 6 was the support I received from my teachers. Really felt that they were invested in my performance and how I was doing and just my general well-being. In addition, I really valued the friendships that I made over the years.